Good afternoon, students. This is Rajkumar Yadav, and I am going to tell you another method of integration from class 12, that is integration by partial fraction. I have written there. What is that? Partial fraction. If you are given the integration like that, x plus a or x plus b in the product form in the denominator, and then you have to integrate that, then what will we do for that, right? So we should observe about that. Let's say there is a question for that is these are the four types. First of all, I should mention all the four types, how we go for there. So what is the partial fraction of that? That will be a upon x plus a. If I am given, you can pause this video and see that. After that, if we are given like that, you have to change into like that, a upon x plus a plus b upon x plus b. The second type is, we have been given the square, the whole square of either one bracket or both. Whenever we are given this whole square, we have to write the first degree, power 1, and next time we have to write the second power, means x plus a whole square, and the third one is x plus b, right? Again, the third one is what? We have been given like x square plus a square, means quadratic polynomial, right? Into one bracket and another, it can be the same, or any linear. Then we can say that ax plus b. If we are given a quadratic polynomial there, we have to put there the linear portion, ax plus b upon x square plus a square plus these constants have to be found out. I will give an example for that. This is the third type. And the fourth type, if we have been given a whole square of that quadratic polynomial, and the another one is like that, earlier we did. So how we'll go for there? It is like second part. First of all, you have to write, it is a mixture of second and third. First of all, we have to write the first degree, that is the whole power 1, and the second type cx plus d upon x square plus a square whole square, right? And the third one, that is e x plus b. Now you can see that I have written all the four types, which is mainly used for integration by partial fraction. One thing should be noted, that you have to remind that the degree of denominator must be more than the degree of numerator. It should be always there, then only we can apply this. If there is any chance where the degree of numerator and denominator are same, okay, then we have to divide by denominator to first means numerator, so that we can get the less degree, and then we can do this procedure. So it should be always lesser degree of numerator and greater degree of denominator. Like here, x into x square, the degree is x square of denominator, but degree of numerator is 0, right? Okay, it can be only the situation should be the degree should be lesser of numerator. It should be you have to have in your mind as clear. Now I am going to tell you a question on that, how we go for that, how we calculate this a and b. For that, we have to go like first question you can do, that is x upon x plus 1 and x plus right? And what is that? We have to integrate that. First of all, we have been given to integrate that. First of all, leave it this integration sign and write it like I have earlier told you in the four methods. The first one is there, you can see there in the, going back to the video, you can see that we can write this a upon x plus 1 and b upon x plus 2. Now we can take the LCM of denominator, right? Now a into x plus 2 is there, b into x plus 1 is there, and also we have x plus 1, x plus 2, right? Okay? Now we can delete it in the denominator, it can be cancelled out. So we have to now find the value of a and b. For that we have two methods, right? We have two methods. First method is to make 1 0 by putting value of x something, that is we can put x is equals to minus 2 here to make it 0. So if we put x equals to minus 2, then only we can check there, it will be 0 and minus 2 means b into minus 1, minus 2 plus 1 minus 1. So we have b is equals to 2. Now again, if we have to put this x equals to minus 1 so that it becomes 0, b becomes 0, so that we can find minus 1 there and a into minus 1 plus 2, it means a is equals to minus 1. Now we have these two values, yani it means you have to find out the values of a and b and then put there for integration like that, x upon x plus 1, x plus 2 there, right? It can be written as a. What is a? That is minus 1. So a upon minus 1 upon x plus 1 into dx, and also we can write there b. b is what? That is 2. You can write that 2 upon x plus 2 and integrate that. It will be minus log x plus 1 and it will be 2 log x plus 2 plus c. You can write it for the answer if you want to equate the answer or match the answer, you have to put 2 there by using logarithm formulas, right? Now you can have this x plus 2 whole square, and of course this will be up in the denominator because log a minus log b will be there, and also it is c. Okay, so we can see here that what is the integration all about by partial fraction. There are 4 methods are there, 4 type of partial fractions are there. You can go for these questions. If I can take another question, then what should we do? That this one is the 6th one, right? This one will be the 6th one. So I am going for that. You can pause your videos and you can do that, right? So I am going there for question number 6. There I can show you that there is a degree equal both in the numerator and denominator. So partial fraction cannot be applied here. So what should we do? What should we do there? That we have to, first of all, we have to divide it, and that is minus. We have to take this minus common so that in the decreasing order, that is minus common, or you can say minus x minus 2x square. So we can take minus as a common, that becomes minus x square minus 1 and dx. So it will be now the degree in the decreasing order. So what can we do for division like that? X square minus 1, it will be half time, so x square minus 1 upon 2x. You can see the division, 1 upon 2x minus 1. So we can write it like 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2x minus 1 upon 2x square plus x. So I am talking too fast because you can pause your video and see again and again, so that the length of the video must be less. So 1 upon 2 dx is equals to x, 1 upon 2 into x, that is okay. This is the integration of that. Now we have to integrate this. What can we do? X common, 2x plus 1 is there, and again 1 upon 2 LCM, so x minus 2 is there. Now it is the same question we did in the first question, the type 1. That is, if it is I1, what can we do? What can we do for that? That is, you can see there, we can write it like a x minus 2 upon x into 2x plus 1 is equals to, what is that? A upon x and b upon 2x plus 1. Now again we have to take the LCM, and the same method, the same procedure we have to follow there, so that we can calculate this. What is that? B into x, here x into 2x plus 1, x minus 2. So x minus 2 is equals to a 2x plus 1 plus bx. Now you have two ways. Only one way is discussed today, that is putting the value of x such that one constant becomes 0, or it will be deleted from here. That is, if x is 0, we can take that x equal to 0. Here we have only this a is equals to minus 2. Again, if we can put x is equals to minus 1 by 2, we can delete this a. So x minus 2 is equals to b into minus 1 by 2. And here also x is equals to minus 1 by 2. Means minus 5 by 2 minus 1 by 2b. If you can see there, I can show you. This will be cancel out. So b is equals to 5, right? Now we got this a and b. We have to put there a, and we have to put that b also, and then integrate. Right? It means a is minus 2 upon x, and b is what? 5 upon 2x plus 1. And the simple integrations. Right? It is going I1, because I take this as I1. So you can do that integration, minus 2 log x, as you know. And what is that? The last step, that is 5, and also log 2x plus 1 upon 2. If you can integrate it, so you can have this partial fraction. Some more videos will be there on these partial fraction. So thank you guys, all the best.